What's up, everybody? It's Grim, your YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion, coming to you today with my Raw reaction for the June 8th episode. Remember, not a full episode review. I just talk about the things that I want to react to, the major stuff that happened, like the opening of the show and John Cena having a little splotch of shit on his nose. Everybody's like, how the hell did John Cena get shit on his nose? No, I was the only one saying that because I missed like the first 2 minutes of Raw where they said that he broke his nose. I click on Raw, I see John Cena, and I'm like, what does he have his fucking face up Mr. McMahon's ass? Oh, of course he does, because he's constantly kissing Mr. McMahon's ass, and he just caught a little shit shrapnel to the sniffer. Heel wife was like, oh, it's a big bloody booger. Other people were like, it's Nikki's period. All filthy. But no, apparently he just broke his nose on a house show where he was probably fighting Kevin Owens, practicing for Money in the Bank coming up this weekend. Now, John Cena starts running his mouth about U.S. Open Challenge, blah, blah, blah. Out comes Kevin Owens and says, no, we should have the NXT Open Challenge. Who's going to accept? Who's going to accept? Out comes Neville. And I'm like, ugh. If anybody actually thinks that Neville's going to get a win here over either one of these two who are supposed to be going into Money in the Bank pay-per-view, there's no way in hell that these guys are going to get screwed. Or wait a minute, maybe they are. Because they do dumb shit, which we'll get to at the end of the show. Because WWE, bad booking. It's the shits. So anyway, John Cena gets on commentary and he's like, hi kids! No, he wasn't. He should have said that. And then Kevin Owens proceeds to decimate Aaron Neville, completely fucking obliterates him with one of the biggest pop-up power bombs I've ever seen. I thought the motherfucker was going to hit his head on the roof of the building. It was fantastic. It was a pretty good match. I mean, these were two NXT upstarts. But, like, here it is, like, that's like the opening match of Raw. But down in NXT, people would have been like, oh, it was the greatest match of all time! It was the greatest match of all time! It was just the opener of Raw here. And it was a good match. I enjoyed it, but obviously, Kevin Owens is going to win. Then we have the Cena, Kevin Owens stare down. They're staring each other down in the middle of the ring, and Kevin Owens exits to a chorus of boos. Oh, no, John. We'll fight Sunday. And don't forget, my Money in the Bank predictions video will be up Thursday. So stay tuned for that right here on this channel. One of the biggest things that happened was that they announced the top 40 finalists for Tough Enough. And I don't think any of us big YouTubers made it on. I mean, Heel Wife wouldn't even let me enter, bitch. No, none of the big YouTubers that I seen that entered were on. I mean, unless there was one that I'm not friends with that I just didn't see. And it sucks! Everybody that's on there is like a fucking roid rage guy or like some super sexy fitness model. And I'm like, hashtag give the fat fucks a chance. And WWE's like, we don't want fat guys on Tough Enough. You're pushing Kevin Owens to the top. The motherfucker looks like a marshmallow if he was wearing the same t-shirt as me. Too stupid. Put some fat guys on there, right? And then I was thinking to myself, and I was like, no. The only reason Kevin Owens is where he is because 15 years of impressing people. Had the son of a bitch did a sit-up and lifted a couple of weights, he'd have been in the WWE for 10 years already. What a waste. And here's something that I can't fucking believe happened on Monday Night Raw. Now, we've all seen other prominent superstars' finishers be reused. Much like the figure 4 that The Miz uses was Ric Flair's finish. You know, that kind of shit. And it's all well and good, right? So, why the hell are people so pissed when we see Eric Rowan and Luke Harper use the Dudley Death Drop, the 3D, the Dudley Boys finish? People were pissed! I've never seen such a reaction before in my life. The Rock used the sharpshooter? Jack Swagger uses Kurt Angle's ankle lock. This is gonna happen. Finishers are gonna get reused. It's gonna happen, people. But I just think that it's because, like, the Dudley Boys are still active competitors, and they're not in the WWE, and they could be, and that's why. Or maybe they're setting up a feud, and they're working us, and the Dudley Boys are gonna come out and kick the ever-living shit out of Rowan and Harper. How fucking cool would that be? It would be really fucking cool, which is why it'll never fucking happen. Fail! Bullshit! Fucking dumb! I really want to see that happen. How cool would that be? And they're actually calling the 3D the way. And I'm like, yeah, that's the way to fucking piss people off. Now that it's fucking raining outside, I'm gonna tell you all about Roman Reigns, who comes out to cut a promo about how he thinks Dean Ambrose is gonna take the title this Sunday at Money in the Bank. Spoiler alert, Roman is wrong. Dean Ambrose, no fucking chance in hell. Once again, sorry dudes. Anyhow, Roman Reigns, blah, blah, blah. Here comes Dolph Ziggler, blah, blah, blah. Here comes Kane, blah, blah, blah. They're all talking about who's gonna win Money in the Bank, right? Here comes the funny part. R-Truth's music hits. What's up? What's up? And he starts talking about how he's used to these ladder matches and he's been in this before and he's going to take the Money in the Bank briefcase. And Kane's like, the fuck you talking about, R-Truth? You're not even in the match. Motherfucker was like, I laughed so hard at this. Poor R-Truth. Somebody set him up to fail here. And you couldn't even say people were pissed because people were just laughing so hard. But deep down, we all felt bad for R-Truth. We're like, why is he getting those? Put R-Truth in there. It'll be great. Randy Orton comes out, and then they set up a bunch of matches that they were going to have tonight with the Money in the Bank competitors facing off against each other, and Randy Orton fights Sheamus again, and there's another DQ finish, and who fucking cares? So throughout the show, they're showing us scenes of Dean Ambrose around New Orleans with the title, and, Rollins is getting pissed, because obviously it's his belt. Dean Ambrose is not the champ, and he's pissing him off. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, Brock Lesnar was the champ, and he was like respected, and when you seen the champ, it was like something like, oh, there's the champ, oh, look at this shit, right? And then you got these two fucking turd bags. I don't know, I like them, I'm not trying to complain. It kind of like took the championship from this big prestigious thing to let's go fuck around New Orleans with the belt. Not trying to take away from Rollins or Ambrose, because they're both awesome. Anyhow, Rollins said a bunch of shit about J&J Security last week, and J&J Security were pissed, and they're like, well, look, we know you're only kidding. Jamie Noble, we know you're only kidding, and Rollins was like, fuck no, I wasn't. I meant everything I said about you. So now they're in a fight, now they're pissed off, and a match gets made for later in the show where Rollins is going to have to fight J&J Security. And I'm like, why are they doing this? This is like bullshit booking. And I'm like, I wonder why they're doing this. Because they're going to have Dean Ambrose somehow cost Rollins the victory, right? And I'm just thinking to myself, why the fuck would you book your WWE champion to lose against two little stoogey jobbers like J&J Security? Too stupid! And sure as shit, it happened. All thanks to the hilarious antics of Dean Ambrose at ringside with this big giant bucket of popcorn. It was like Big Show size. The motherfucker could have taken a bath in it. I mean, the Big Show could have taken a bath in it. It was that fucking big. Dean Ambrose, hilarious antics at ringside. And of course, cost Seth Rollins the victory in the main event. J&J Security? Pin the champion? Way to make your fucking WWE champion look like shit. Ugh, it fucking annoyed me. I mean, and I get where it promotes the story of Dean Ambrose screwing Rollins over. I get it, but, I mean, come on. Is Brock Lesnar gonna go out there and job to J&J Security? Nope! Wouldn't happen. Too stupid. Similar thing with another dumb distraction victory as Kane beats Dolph Ziggler. Why the fuck is Kane winning matches in 2015? He should be home rocking on his rocking chair. I don't know. People get pissed at me when I say that Kane shouldn't be winning matches, but Kane's beating a guy like Dolph Ziggler, right? And of course, like I said, it was a distraction win because Lana's watching the match up on stage. Here comes Rusev crutchia, Rusev broken ankle-ya. Rusev comes out with a stupid broken ankle on his crutches, trying to get Lana to come to the back with him. Lana's like, no, get away from me, get away from me, my ankle. Now, Lana hurts her ankle. Dolph Ziggler seeing this is like, what the hell you doing to my bitch, you fat fuck? And all of a sudden, Kane hits him with a choke slam. Kane gets the victory. Here's something else that was dumb on Raw. Graham, all you're doing is shitting on this episode. Every other week, you guys are bitching and complaining that all I do is suck WWE's dick. But no, seriously, you got The Miz doing Miz TV with Ryback and The Big Show, who are going to fight at the Paper Screw, right? And then, of course, a melee ensues. And what does Ryback do? He gives the shell shock to The Big Show, which would have been an awesome fucking finish to the match on the pay-per-view. Why the fuck would you give that away for free now? too stupid. I don't understand why they do this stuff. They should have teased it. That way you want to watch the pay-per-view to see, will Ryback actually shell-shock the Big Show? Well, obviously he can, and obviously he will. Hopefully he retains the title. We don't know. But a lot of other shit happened on the show. Roman Reigns beat Kofi Kingston in an awesome match. And Big E beat Titus O'Neil in the New Day Primetime Players feud. And Nikki Bella beat Summer Rae. You know, she's building up for her feud with Paige. It was a mediocre episode. Was not a great episode at all. And I didn't agree with a lot of the booking. I was kind of pissed about some of the booking, in all honesty. I was going to sit there and complain a little bit, but, you know, I try not to complain because I still enjoy the action and I still enjoy Raw, even though some of the decisions are fucking dumb. But I want to know, what did you guys think of Raw? Leave me your comments below. Leave me your thoughts below. I do read them, and I thank you guys for watching my Raw reaction. Please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Grip out!